Hi everyone, I'm Zack Spark. Today we're going on an amazing journey far, far away from Earth, all the way into outer space. That's right, we're going to explore the planets of our solar system. Did you know the solar system is like a giant neighborhood and the sun is at the center, just like a big warm fireplace that keeps all the planets moving around it? Let's hop on our space rocket and go planet by planet. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Our first stop is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet and the closest one to the sun. During the day, it gets so hot, it could melt metal, more than 400 degrees Celsius. But at night, it's the opposite, freezing cold, colder than Antarctica. Isn't that crazy? One side is burning hot, and the other is icy cold. Now we arrive at Venus. Venus is almost the same size as Earth, but it's completely covered in thick yellow clouds. And those clouds trap so much heat that Venus is actually the hottest planet of them all. It's like a giant oven in space, so hot that lead would melt on its surface. Some people call it Earth's twin sister, but trust me, you wouldn't want to live there. Next stop, our amazing home, Earth. Earth is the only planet we know that has life, with oceans, mountains, forests, animals, and of course, people like us. It has just the right amount of air to breathe, water to drink, and the perfect distance from the sun to keep us safe and warm. If you think about it, Earth is like a magical spaceship carrying all of us through space. Isn't that wonderful? Time to visit Mars. Mars is known as the red planet, and that's because its soil is full of iron, which makes it look rusty. Scientists are super curious about Mars. Robots and rovers are exploring its surface right now, searching for signs of water, and maybe even tiny life. Can you imagine? One day, kids like you might visit Mars and even build houses there. Would you like to live on the red planet? Here comes the giant of the neighborhood, Jupiter. Jupiter is so big that more than 1/300 Earths could fit inside it. And do you see that giant red circle? That's a storm, bigger than Earth, that has been spinning for hundreds of years without stopping. Jupiter also has at least 80 moons. One of them, called Europa, is covered in ice. And under that ice, scientists think there might be oceans of water, maybe even alien fish. Who knows? Next is the beautiful Saturn. When you look at Saturn, the first thing you notice are its spectacular rings. They look magical, but they're actually made of billions of tiny pieces of rock and ice spinning around the planet. And here's a fun fact. Saturn is so light for its size that if there were a bathtub big enough, Saturn could float in it like a giant beach ball. Can you imagine that? Now let's visit Uranus. This planet is really unusual. It spins on its side like it's rolling instead of spinning like a top. That means its seasons last more than 20 years each. Uranus has a bluish-green color because of a gas called methane, and it's also one of the coldest planets in the solar system. Brr, don't forget your jacket. Finally, we reach Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun, and it's a deep, beautiful blue. It has winds that blow faster than the speed of sound, the fastest winds in the whole solar system. Imagine trying to fly a kite there. It would zoom away in seconds. Wow. What an incredible journey, friends. We've traveled through the entire solar system, from tiny Mercury to giant Jupiter, from hot Venus to icy Neptune. Each planet is different and special in its own way. So tell me, if you could visit any planet, which one would you choose? Would you like to stand on the rings of Saturn, explore the red deserts of Mars, or maybe fly through the strong winds of Neptune? I'm Zack, and I loved sharing this space adventure with you. See you in our next journey. Who knows where we'll go next? Bye, everyone.